dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like cannonball, splash, hit the frog, splash, white wall, splash, splash. But the drama just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the commas, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash. So many people that didn't believe. I set the goal up and then achieve. Failing your business like about to set up a show out in Tel Aviv. Shatter your glass, you can't mirror me. Got my cash in the safe like the embassy. Play my women all listen. Got me dripping, it's special the 7 seas. How I flip with the flow. With the mic on.
Go ahead.
Go Wiggins, go!
Go Wiggins, go!
Oh yeah, and one.
No foul! These refs are paid off, man.
Ready for more Season 7 events? This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's Fire and Ice, where you'll go back and forth between takeover mode and ice cold. In the city, make your way to the event center for TKO.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect...
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Chris Paul. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pacers, Jaylen Brown out there with Morant. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Bowen in at the 3. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Here's Brown. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Here's Morant. And stolen by Jordan. Knocked away. Morant with the steal. Pass to Bowen. It's deflected. And here we go. And a wide open look for Jordan. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
Morant against Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan. Davis dishes to Jordan. Pass to Davis. Puts up a three. The offensive rebound. Howard, the pass to Davis. Goes up with it again. Howard misses. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
He hits both from the stripe. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Clark against Paul. Down low, Davis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Never know what Paul's going to do in these sets. I mean, he's so unpredictable and such a great floor general. I mean, he does a really good job of just picking defenses apart.
Now, here's Brown. Morning's shot is good.
First bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Jordan. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Brown. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's Davis with the ball for the Suns. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Third is Chris Paul.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Morant against Jordan. Morant passes to Clark. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped out.
And it's sent back by Howard. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Ball's checked in for John Morant. Phoenix also making some changes. Biyombo is checked in for Howard. Moody subbed in for Michael Jordan. And it's the Pacers with the ball. That ties it up.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Now here's Paul. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. From 13, and Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. Elite shot blocker. He does a good job timing his jump.
Grant, he's checked in for the Pacers. And for the Suns, Akers checked in for Davis. Bouknight comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Paul. Now, here's Grant. Outside, ball. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a switch here. Redick is checked in.
Checking in for the Pacers, J.J. Redick.
So it's the Pacers now. And here is ball. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Marjanovic checked in for Mourning.
Boban Marjanovic.
Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. Double-digit advantage on the board. They just pounded them inside.
Payton against Ball. Payton's shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Grant trying to break free, and that one's good. Marjanovic.
Paul, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's the pass to Bouknight. Payton in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Ball handling ability of Elfrid Payton is what he's best known for. He's got really nice handles, and he's got a ton of moves he can go to.
Deep 2 from Ball. It's a tie game in Indiana. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
They've got J.J. Redick. Marjanovic is out there with Grant. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Bowen in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Redick with the 3. No good. The Suns go the other way with it. Here he goes. Goes up the baseline. Bouknight, no good. Here's Indiana. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Now here's Bouknight after J.J. Redick's miss.
Tremendous court awareness by Payton.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Ball, and there's the drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Bouknight slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Back to Ball. Biyombo with the block.
And this is something Biyombo excels in. Timing and blocking shots.
Moody the pass to Bouknight. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. Pass to Bowen. To the inside. Marjanovic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Timeout called, the Suns. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Brown. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Davis against Morant. Here's Mourning. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Mavericks. Paul passes to Howard. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
Morant against Howard. And here's Brown outside, and they'll get another chance. No good from Clark. Suns leading by 3. Here's Paul. The baseline J off the mark.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And that one's good. Morant.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Bowen the pass to Brown. 1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Jordan with the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pacers trail by 3. Now here's Morant. Brown outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Brown's got 5 points so far.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Passes to Craig. 6 to shoot. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Pass to Bowen. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Morant kicks to Clark. Top of the key, Morant. Over Jordan. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A nice shot by Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Phoenix ahead, up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Elfrid, how big is defense going to be in the second half to help you get this win?
It's going to be big. That's what it's going to come down to. Defense wins games.
It certainly does, Elfrid. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 4. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. They've got Chris Paul. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard. It's Michael Jordan, and it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jaylen Brown, 1 shot.
That free throw good from Brown. And for the Suns, they're shooting about 42% so far. Paul dishes to Jordan.
Pacers foul, Bruce Bowen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul surveying the floor. Kicks to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bowen. Trying to get open as Davis.
And you know Bowen's a top-tier defender. Scrappy, aggressive, smart, active as a forward who's especially effective guarding the perimeter.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now here's Morant to the middle. Here's Mourning. Count that one. Mourning's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Jordan inside, Paul outside. Fires from 14, and it's good. 2 points.
Chris Paul reminding all the young players out there, I may be a future Hall of Famer, but I still got game right now in the mid-range.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Suns leading by 3. Davis finds Paul. Here's Jordan. Shoots over Morant. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Paul. Jordan's got 8 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standing.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Some changes for Phoenix. Bouknight, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Paul. Here's Brown. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
The pass to Bouknight. Clock at 6. Payton outside. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Davis. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Davis has got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Suns. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Brown outside. No good from outside.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Bouknight passes to Davis. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Grant comes in for Marjanovic, and Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. And for the Suns, Makers checked in for Howard. Jordan comes in for Bouknight, and Paul subbed in for Elfrid Payton. Now here's Morant. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. 13 feet away, and once again off the mark by Indiana.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Pass to Davis. A shot that time, not on target. So the Pacers will take it the other way. No good from Clark.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense...
Mercy, mercy me. And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
It's Jordan on the wing. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Brown. He's got 10. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. He's perfect from the line this time. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jordan against Ball. Floats it up for Davis.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Morant is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Mourning, and it's Bowen in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Ball.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Passes it to Mourning. Now here's Morant for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And Mourning sends it back. And they're moving it up. Here's Bowen. And the layup's good off the glass.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And the Suns call time here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your face made.
Jaylen Brown checked in for the Pacers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. No good from Clark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Count that bucket. And the Suns lead by 7.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front. way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Here's Clark. That one a little long.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And Morning sends it back. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Paul. Brown, good.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now here's Paul following the miss by John Morant. Craig passes to Jordan. Brown against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 9. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Pass to Howard. Back to Paul. Davis down low. He's covered by Clark. They grab their own miss. Howard dishes to Davis. The pass to Craig. And here is Paul. Howard kicks to Jordan. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. "11 feet away. Rebound by the Suns. Paul outside. Pass to Howard. And here is Davis. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Makes it off the glass.
Michael Jordan.
And now a 12-point Suns lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Paul right side. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody's rebound.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
The expansive, modernized Bay Bridge, seen here from the Ferry Building in just about.
Thanks so much, B.
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. OG Anunoby out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Giannis up. Kumpo, and it's Hardaway in at the one. And for the Warriors, they've got Kyrie Irving. Rudy Gobert is out there with Green. Then there's Danny Green. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, BA is so special. Whether it's my first year or my 15th. I always got butterflies. Nothing like a basket.
Pass to Pippen. 2 on the clock. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their last encounter in Orlando.
The last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
Williamson passes to Hardaway. Now on to Kumpo. He's guarded by Irving. Tries it from the block. And it's on to Kumpo with a miss. Golden State with the ball. Outside, Green. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. And he makes it.
And the timing on the boards. Green has a knack for getting perfect position.
Hardaway against Irving. Williamson outside. Driving inside. And Williamson throws it down.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Irving, the pass to Green. Out to the right wing. Right side, Irving. Over on Kumpo. That's short off the rim.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Pass to Christie. And here's Hardaway. Williamson outside. Hardaway up top. Green covering. The teardrop. Hardaway, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Pippen. He takes it in after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Oh, don't do that to him! Oh, my goodness. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Here's Pippen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
mind, one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Hardaway. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo covering.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And the Magic call time here. He's checked in for Green. Hampton's checked in for Orlando. Lowry comes in for Hardaway. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Pass to Hampton. Here's Christie. Fires the three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Irving, no good. Orlando trailing here. Here's Williamson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
So much pressure on Williamson to be a legend out of the gate. He has Hall of Fame tools, but you have to give him time to refine those.
Both shots good from the strike. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Pippen from behind the arc. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. He's got 9. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Christie. Takes it inside, and he jams it home with authority.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
Antetokounmpo against Oladipo. Williamson, no good. The Warriors leading. And here's Poole. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Lister. It's Poole on the wing. 3 on the clock. Up and over Lowry. Poole shot is off.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Williamson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, this is your challenge defensively. How do you stop Williamson without foul?
And he drops the first. And the Warriors making a switch here. He's off on the second. From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Warriors on top, up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Paul Millsap, OG Anunoby out there with Kyle Lowry, and it's Bol in at the power forward position. Oladipo against Anunoby. It's stolen away. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Warriors, #1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Poole against Lowry. Here's Millsap. It's deflected. Oladipo left side. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Millsap, the pass to Anunoby. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bowl. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Green, the pass to Gobert. Got a hand on it. Pass to Lowry. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's stolen by Green. And there's Green on the assist by Green. Green's got his first 2 points.
You can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
Down low. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Poole. And there's the rejection. Left side, Hardaway. And the shot goes. And the Magic lead by 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Green. Now here's Gobert. Poole, the pass to Green. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Free throw good. Green.
He's known as a three-point specialist. Green is also an excellent perimeter, a great role guy who plays within himself.
And he makes all 3. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Christie. Outside Anunoby. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Irving, that's good.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Williamson. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, kicks it out to Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors trailing. Out to the wing. To the paint. And that one's good. Green. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And the Warriors making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Hampton's checked in for Orlando. Lowry comes in for Hardaway. 1:02 left to play in the half. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, man, he's just showing off terrific acceleration. I love Williamson's ability to make plays off the bounce.
Green, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Gobert. Now here's Irving. Here's Pippen. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Orlando leading. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. Orlando grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Poked loose. And another basket for Orlando.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
From deep. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Magic out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. They've got Draymond Green, Kyrie Irving out there with Green. Then there's Rudy Gobert. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Oh, Green with a block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in heart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Here's Pippen. That one no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Pass to Williamson. Hardaway against Green. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by Pippen.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Now Irving. Outside, Green. Irving against Williamson. Here's Pippen. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Williamson outside. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Good chance here for Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
We can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Timeout, Magic.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And the Warriors making a switch here. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Hardaway with it. Williamson outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Magic ball.
And they double up Williamson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And Orlando has possession. 6 to shoot. And it doesn't even draw iron. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Irving. Pass to Pippen. Here's Fall. Defended by Hardaway. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point Magic lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Poole, the pass to Irving. The turnaround. And again, it's Golden State.
And the feel Irving has for the mid-range game, effective at working this area of the court.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Magic. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Pippen. 9 points in the game. Pass to Irving. Now Poole. Over Anunoby. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Williamson with it. Guarded by Poole. Outside Anunoby. Back to Williamson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a 7-point Magic lead. Here's Pippen. Pass to Irving. That one's wide left. The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Williamson inside. He's guarded by Irving. Christie's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
Golden State foul. Scottie Pippen. That's his 2nd personal foul. Magic sub.
The Magic shooting 40% since the break. Hardaway against Irving. And here's Hardaway. With 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. 4th quarter on the court for the Magic. Zion Williamson out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Hardaway in at the 2.
Too much length and tenacity. You just can't let Draymond get position on those putbacks.
Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Antetokounmpo. for three. Lowry. It's rebounded by Golden State. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And that one's good. Green.
One of the more multi-purpose players you'll find. I mean, Green can score from anywhere on the court.
Now here's Lowry. Williamson outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second system.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
The Magic making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Lowry outside from deep. That shot no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Yeah, I mean, tracking that one all the way, baby. I mean, Zion getting nasty at the defensive end.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Pippen. On the take. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
He's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? And then we all know how it is.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Warriors now. Now Antetokounmpo. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. The turnaround Jay. The bank shot, no good. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Anunoby against Green. To the inside. Pippen gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
So that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Williamson, and here's Lowry. 1:44 left in the final quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Pippen. Here's Gobert. Anunoby covering. Outside, Green to the middle. Here's Irving to take the lead. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 11 rebounds in the game. Hardaway against Green. Oh, Green with a block. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
You want your team leaders to step up big for you in these type of situations. Draymond blocks.
Gobert against Antetokounmpo. Up top, Anunoby. Antetokounmpo inside. Goes up again. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Pass to Irving. Looking to get it going. Gobert inside. He's against Williamson. Gobert no good. Here's Orlando. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Magic basketball.
Orlando calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
A chance to tie it up here.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's blocked by Gobert. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And the Warriors call time here. They're ahead by 2. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Until they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian.
Surveillance the way that they running my tape. Got in the craze like the OB2K. Chaos whenever I touch down, no breaks. Me and HB is an instant slapper, instant plaque, a system crash. I pitched it black and wrist the max and still got the craze. When the walls get the cave and what you know about staying silent and patient and working out kinks before kinks work their way in. Don't even believe what you say when you say it. More focus on making it than making statements. Everybody around me elevated. Yeah, I'm guessing the vibe is contagious. Let's go. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. If you're not working, you taking up space. I'm at the table, a glass on the plate. How you gonna tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Now my dog Babyface, right? I mean, swear me. Hold up. Take this where I wanna go. Make you $1 million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3BO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, but we still want it. I'm 101, but ain't no re-rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my bitches to boost up her confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up an octave. Strategically moving to win on the option. I ain't forcing the holiday season, I'm covered in ornaments. This ain't a tour, this a tournament. If I was stuck in a room with your don't repeat, then that would be torturous. Straight from the source of it. If I don't got it, I'm sourcing it. Whatever it takes to have more of it. It's mine till I'm bored with it. Take this where I wanna go. Make you $1 million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. I know. Big Q
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Whoa, na, 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 na.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. It's NBA Finals time.
And that means a new champion will be crowned this year. You know, last week it was all about offense. This week it's all about defense. So we're going to be tipping off with some 2K TV Interactive, brought to you by Google Pixel.
So who's ready to earn some VC? Here we go. Who has blocked the most shots?
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Davis is out. There with Howard. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. And for the Trailblazers, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ben Simmons. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Curry. And it's McGee in at the center. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it.
Outside Jordan. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Stolen by McGee. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here is Davis. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. Pass to Curry. Simmons trying to get open. No good on the shot. Jordan with some nice D. And there's the pass to Craig. To the paint. McGee with the block. Simmons against Davis, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Craig passes to Paul. Left side, Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
And Portland making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Leonard inside. Craig defending. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Utah Jazz. It's Jordan on the wing. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And Thompson gets it to go.
When he decides to get to the rim, Klay Thompson can be tough to deal with. Quickness on the drive that time.
Here's Jordan. And they get it back. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to O'Neal. The dish to Leonard. And Thompson kicks to O'Neal. Thompson outside. And it's all evened up. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
It just feels like Klay Thompson, every shot that he shoots, he's got great balance. That one looked good.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
For Phoenix, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Whiteside's checked in for the Trailblazers. Alston comes in for Stephen Curry. And for the Suns, Biyombo is checked in for Howard. Maker comes in for Davis. Moody subbed in for Torrey Craig. Suns leading by 3. Paul passes to Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Paul against Alston. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Passes it to Paul. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Alston, good. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
The drive by Jordan. And no good. Great tee that time from Leonard.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Alston against Paul. O'Neal inside. Second shot opportunity. Biyombo with the block. Here's Moody. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Well, you're here to what? Keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, one way to generate more offense pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. You've got Booknight. Moody is out there with Maker. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Payton in at the point.
Alfred Payton still has that size at the point guard, which can be difficult for a diminutive guard. He uses it that time to draw contact.
Simmons checked in for O'Neal. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Phoenix. Now here's Leonard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From 7. Good work there as it goes.
Hard to deny Leonard when he gets in that close to the rim. Too many ways for him to get creative to score.
Pass to Maker. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Back to Payton. Alston with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 3. Right side trying to break free. Alston, good.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And here is Booknight. Payton outside. Trying his luck from deep. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist from Leonard. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Curry passes to McGee. Inside. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Here's Payton. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Jordan comes in for Booknight, and it's Paul in for Elfrid Payton.
You think about how quickly it was that Kawhi Leonard just rocketed into superstardom, and as a leader of a very proud franchise, if you're a coach, he's everything you'd maybe want in a player.
Shot clock at 5. Paul's shot is off.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Simmons finds Thompson. Portland moving the ball over. Here's Curry with the 3. Portland again missing. Suns trail by 4.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
And stolen by Simmons. Thompson outside. And the pass to Leonard. Back to Thompson. Over Craig, and Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 7. Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Davis And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Ben Simmons.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
And Portland making a change here. O'Neal's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Biombo, he's checked in for Dwight Howard.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Biombo, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Curry against Jordan. Now Curry. Shoots the three. That one's not going to go. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Trailblazers up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got a set. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. It took them a little while to get going, but you love what they did in the second quarter, ending with a 2-point lead. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
This is what the home fans love to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individuals stand out, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. JaVale McGee is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. The shot's good from McGee.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Davis. Over O'Neal. And it's Davis missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. And Portland again with the bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Paul with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. McGee with the block. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Thompson. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Davis, the pass to Jordan. Ball outside. Back to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Loads it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Thompson. Curry passes to McGee. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Portland with the ball. It's Curry outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Paul looking around. Passes it to Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Here's Curry. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Paul.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Howard dishes to Jordan. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Simmons checked in for the Trailblazers. And the Suns also making a change. Luke Knight's checked in. 1:57 left in the third. Here's Paul. Howard trying to free himself up. And it's Paul missing. Portland leading by 7. The feed to Simmons. Craig pulls it in. Pass to Bouknight. Portland grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Here's Simmons. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Simmons got the lead up to 9 now for Portland. The pass to Howard. And Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Portland. Klay Thompson comes in for Rafer Alston. And then for Phoenix, Biyombo checks in for Dwight Howard. And it's Payton in for Bouknight. Here's Payton. Paul outside from downtown. And Simmons with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Curry against Paul. Trying to end the drought, and he sinks the layup.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Portland. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to McGee. Banked in off the glass. McGee's got 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
It's Jordan on the wing. Guarded by McGee. Another shot. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot blocking threat.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Torrey Craig. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. 5 on the clock. McGee, the pass to Curry. Off target with his three.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Curry against Paul. Now, here's Howard. Tight defense on him. Misses from close range. Leonard against Paul. Leonard, the pass to Thompson. Here's Simmons, and he banks in the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Suns trail by 13. Timeout called, the Suns.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Thanks, David. Now a timeout called by Portland. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Leonard. Six to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Thompson misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here's Jordan outside. It's rebounded by Curry.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Leonard, the pass to Simmons. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the middle, here's Jordan. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Portland leading by 11. Now here's Curry. Over Jordan. And too long on the shot. Curry against Paul. McGee with the block. Curry passes to Leonard. Shot from 16. Portland again missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Thompson outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from McGee. And the Trailblazers lead by 13. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Curry with the bounce pass. Looking to end his cold spell, and he knocks down the jumper.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Trailblazers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for JaVale McGee.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for Ben Simmons. Toscano Anderson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Curry's checked in for Thompson. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Curry. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Toscano passes to Curry. McGee trying to break free. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by Curry.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Book night, no good. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Up next, the Celtics. Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Allie, take...
Well, Zion will...
Something else. Thanks, Allie. And the starting group for the Celtics. Luka Doncic is out. Out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Andre Iguodala. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Magic, we've got Zion Williamson. Also, OG Anunoby out there. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Smart. There's the drive. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. The baseline J. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
To the left wing. Doncic outside. There's the three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. So it's Orlando now. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now here's Smart. He played a great game against Golden State. Pass to Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. From deep, here's Doncic. Boston, no good that time either. To the paint. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Williamson inside. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Smart. That shot off. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Here's Christie. The rebound, Celtics.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Here's Doncic. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. It's all knotted up.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Down low. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Jordan high post. Back to Doncic from the baseline. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Back to Antetokounmpo. From the strike. Basket's good.
You love to see Giannis adapting to the situation, coming up with a shot in the mid-range.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Doncic outside. Great D that time from Williamson.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Boston trailing. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. Jordan inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Jordan, great positioning on the putback.
Wow, how about the reach of DeAndre Jordan? That looked darn near impossible.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Hampton's checked in for Orlando. Lowry comes in for Hardaway. A big group substitution here for Boston. Brown, he's checked in for Jordan. Crowder comes in for Iguodala. Bryant, he's checked in for Doncic. And it's Caruso in for Smart.
All that floor vision, gentlemen. Kyle Lowry with the pretty pass.
Pass to Caruso. Kicks it out to Bryant. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Hampton. To the left side wing. Takes the three. The shot won't fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Magic out in front, up 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Mobley out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's Brown in at the center. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Well, the Celtics shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Caruso. Here's Mobley. Shot clock at 6. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Mobley. Brown's got his first points of the night. Orlando leading.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Now here's Millsap. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The shot no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Bryant against Hardaway. Here's Caruso. Pass to Mobley. Brown with it. Here's Caruso. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, BA, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Here's Caruso. Unloads from 13. That one doesn't drop. The Magic go the other way with it. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Millsap. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Magic lead by 4. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Here's
half.
Crowder.
2 minutes.
The shot, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Giannis with the jam.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Smart outside with the teardrop. And the layup is good by Doncic.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Hardaway, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
And he lobs it up and slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Orlando calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your
Orlando making some changes. Hampton's checked in for Anunoby, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Hardaway. And the Celtics also making a change. Mobley, he's checked in for Crowder. Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Williamson inside. No luck on that one. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. On the drive, Smart. And the shot goes down. Smart's got his first bucket in this one.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Williamson outside. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Well, the Slovenian delivers from deep. Luka Doncic lets his outside shooting set up the rest of his
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They came together in the second period and managed.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
OG Anunoby out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Hardaway in at the point. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Smart passes to Jordan. He can't get it to go. Good D by Hardaway. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The incomparable length I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was prized that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Can't hit from in close.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Smart. Here's Mobley. Doncic outside. Here he goes. Back to Iguodala with his first shot attempt. Kept alive by Boston. Now Doncic. Tries again. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
We know this. Doncic is an aggressive, thirsty scorer. If you allow airspace, even in the mid-range, he's going to make you pay.
Doncic against Anunoby. Back to Hardaway. And he drives in. Oh, powered down with both hands.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And it's Iguodala off the drive. Antetokounmpo with the block. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Williamson. Here's Christie. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Iguodala with some nice D.
2 minutes.
Doncic on the wing.
2 minutes.
The floater. And it's good on the layup.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So for the Magic, Millsap, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bol comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Lowry in for Anunoby. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Hardaway, the pass to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Millsap. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Magic.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Millsap, right side. Hardaway against Smart. This for the tie! And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Hardaway. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Smart. And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Pass to Christie. Over Iguodala. Christie's shot is off.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Iguodala's shot is good. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Smart against Hardaway. Here's Christie. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Smart against Hardaway. From the arc. Offline. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Celtics with the lead. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Brown in at the 4. The Magic shooting around 41%. Hardaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Boston's shooting only 42%. Here's Doncic. The shot off that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Antetokounmpo for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Orlando. Mobley, he's checked in for Boston. Bryant comes in for Doncic.
Well, at least he made this a one-possession game. It technically could have been worse.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Golden State Warriors. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Williamson passes to Lowry, and he's going for the lob.
I'll tell you, never misses a chance to drop a dime. As usual, Lowry 1 step ahead of everyone, setting up the bucket.
Bryant in the high post with the floater. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Orlando trailing here. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Dunks it hard with 1 hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And it's Smart missing. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Pass to Smart. Now here's Jordan. Up and over Lowry. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And the Celtics lead by 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Bryant in the high post. That shot off the mark. Good D by Hardaway. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And Boston calls time here.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Doncic is checked in for Bryant. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Timeout called the Magic. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Hardaway, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Hardaway against Smart. Back to Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Jordan. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points in the quarter for Boston. They've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Antetokounmpo against Doncic. Outside Anunoby. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. And a missed layup. Here's Hardaway. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. And so here is Orlando. Anunoby passes to Hardaway. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound, Celtics. And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 2. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And here's Doncic. Pulls up. Can't cash it in. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, what an impressive scoring performance for you tonight. What was the key?
No, I just want to thank my teammates because they're doing a great job guiding me. And I'm just trying to, try to be as selfish, try to wait for my time to the first place.
Giving all the credit to his teammates. What a selfless guy. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.